Good evening. Welcome on behalf of the Honorable John P. DeYoung, Jr. I'd like to also welcome Acting Governor Gregory R. Francis, our delegate to Congress, Donna Christensen, Senator Nelson, Senator Roach, President of CHTA, Emile Lee, Ministers and Commissioners of Tourism from the Caribbean, the Dr. Honorable Rufus Ewing, Dr. Honorable Wickham McNeil, the Honorable Richard Scarrett, the Honorable Lauren Theophilus, the Honorable Karen Roy Wakami, the Honorable Jean Rogers Vanterpool, the Honorable Carlisle Tier, the Honorable Tracy Davidson Celestine. Ladies and gentlemen, members of the media, delegates, thank you for being here in the U.S. Virgin Islands. And thank you for attending the regional conference, which provides the opportunity for us to share best practices, uncover what's new, and on the cutting edge in our industry, and recommitting to our region's vision, which provides the platform for success for the people of the Caribbean. I'm humbled to have served as CTO chairman for the past 2 years. Although I didn't reach my goal of visiting every member country, I was able to visit 20 of our 30 members and still maintain my job here in the U.S. Virgin Islands. Thank you, Lieutenant Governor. Those I was unable to visit are now on my vacation list. I thank Governor DeYoung for his support in my role. I must also thank the team at the Department of Tourism. Without your support, I could not have committed the time to CTO. According to the World Travel and Tourism Council, WTTC, 1 of every 11 jobs worldwide is related to the travel and tourism industry. And 9% of global GDP worldwide can be linked to our sector. The Caribbean remains the most tourism-dependent region in the world. I believe we have all come to understand that recognizing our strength as a region depends greatly on our unity. The role of the Caribbean Tourism Organization is critical as the industry leader for the region. We should never forget that our greatest asset is our diversity, and it should serve as a bond, not a divider. It is important to acknowledge the work of the CTO staff, led by Mr. Hugh Riley, who managed the region's bread and butter industry amidst 19 ministerial changes over the past 2 years. Thank you. In spite of this, the work is ongoing and continues to get done. Thank you. The restructuring of the member dues was an important opportunity to address the financial stability of CTO, which I believe will be of continued importance over the next 2 years. Mr. Seeley, we need to maintain that. All of our objectives, which you will recall was one of my objectives when I was elected in 2012. The rebanding of the Caribbean with respect to the British air passenger duty, which placed the Caribbean in Band 2 and allowed us to be more competitive, is an accomplishment which I share with 2 board chairs that served before me, Minister Richard Scarrett of St. Kitts and Nevis and former Minister John McGinley of Antigua and Barbuda. The struggle continues to ensure Caribbean business from the British market grows and that members of our diaspora are able to come home. Yesterday, several of us participated in the Caribbean Aviation Day, which provided a forum for us to continue to address the challenges of aviation in our region. I would like to publicly thank Jennifer Barrow and Brian Challenger, who have led the Aviation Task Force admirably for the past 2 years. Thank you. Over the next 2 days, you will have the opportunity to to participate in sessions which address relevant issues to Caribbean tourism. Our industry is ever-changing. I encourage you to be an engaged participant in this conference. I encourage you to use the information gathered over the next 2 days to challenge your colleagues and yourselves to improve this industry, which is so important to each of us. We know we live in the most beautiful region in the world. Let's implement what we learn and continue to improve our product and service so that we can position the Caribbean as the most desirable year-round warm weather destination by 2017. We encourage you to be active and to attend the sessions over the next 2 days, especially our Caribbean Tourism Youth Congress on Friday, where our next generation of leaders will be in the spotlight. Finally, I would be neglectful as Tourism Commissioner of the United States Virgin Islands if I did not entice you with the many sites, attractions, activities, and yes, shopping. I know several of you will visit St. Croix over the weekend, and we encourage everyone to take post tours to St. Croix and to St. John. Perhaps by the end of the week, you will be singing along with us, "The Virgin Islands is nice, so nice." Lyrics from the hit song by Virgin Islands musician Pressure, who many of you will recognize from our marketing campaign. Enjoy the conference. Please give our CTO and USVI teams your feedback, both positive and constructive. It is important as we position the Caribbean and our territory for major change. I would like to congratulate Minister Seeley on his election today, and I wish you well. I'm certainly here as a resource, and we need to continue to grow tourism for our region. And like we say in the Virgin Islands, tourism, it's all of us. Thank you.